Yeah, Cholo. Hello there, it is I, the Geordie Nerd, and I am back again with another episode of South Park, Season 14, Episode 5, and it just says 200. So that's the name of the episode, I believe, and I believe these are banned. So I'm hoping these are uncensored, but I will do what I can to find the uncensored stuff, if that's even possible, and then edit it in. I don't know. We'll see. I had to sail the 7 seas to get them. So yeah, I'm a pirate. It's a pirate's life for me, apparently. So yeah, the Amazon affiliate link is down below if you want to buy something on Amazon, and then, you know, they give me, it costs you nothing, they give me some money, which would be cool. And also my affiliate link is down there, and the Patreon is down there too. I think that's it for the waffle at the start of the video. You're all awesome. I appreciate you. And like and subscribe if you enjoy this reaction. And if you want, I mean, I'm not your boss. You do what you like. Let's just get this now and have some fun. So yeah, these are banned. I don't know why. I'm assuming I'm going to find out. Hopefully it's not full of F's and C's. And that's why it was banned. Somebody said in the comment section that there's a speech that was so true that they had to ban it. So I don't know. I don't know. But I guess we're going to find out. Either way, I'm excited to continue on with this. This season has been peak so far.
And we have over 500 employees. Here you can see where the cocoa is mixed with the sugar and milk.
Wow, cool. Chocolate rules. You should know, fat ass. I'm not fat, you sneaky Jew. Oh, God, you guys...
You are fat, Cartman. You are. Come on. Say calling me anorexic, man.
Kind of like Cartman's dad shipped out on him. I have a dad, butthole. My mom is my dad.
Wow, they are just at each other today. I love it.
Huh? Oh, wow, it is. Hey, guys, check it out. Tom Cruise is a fudge packer.
You're a fudge packer.
I'm not a fudge packer.
Dude, you don't have to be ashamed or anything.
You're literally packing fudge.
Oh, that does it. I will sue you.
For what?
You can't just call somebody a fudge packer and get away with it.
Hey, is that fudge packer Tom Cruise?
Wow. All they said was you were packing fudge, Tom Cruise. Come on. It's not like they're calling you a butt pirate.
I've just been slandered once again in the town of South Park. Something I know you all can relate to. Oh,
Sure can.
No, that's downtown. I'm fed up with it. That town suggested I was made of shit. Yeah, well,
You're like...
fly fishing, and this little boy walks up and calls me a fudge packer. So wrong. That is crazy.
There's Kanye dressed in his little fish costume.
And say whatever they want about people and get away with it.
If anybody has a gripe against that shit...
Is that John Travolta? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, well, I say enough.
Oh, what was she doing?
Tom, I eat too much Subway. Where's your bathroom?
Oh, just the door down the hall there, Jared. No, that's a closet. Go down more. No, that's a
Hey, you've got a lot of closets, Tom.
that's a closet. No, that's a closet.
What are they trying to say? I don't know.
Come to the principal's
Dude,
office
what did you do?
immediately.
I have no idea.
You just had to push it, didn't you?
Yeah, you called him a fudge packer.
Cruise again.
Did you call him a fudge packer?
He was packing fudge.
Literally packing fudge.
They're gonna sue the bejesus out of this entire town, okay?
It wasn't just me. Other kids call him a fudge packer. Even Mr. Garrison.
You started it. Mr. Broflovsky, tell him what you told us.
Yeah, even the adults call him a fudge packer, but we'll ignore that.
Damn it, Marsh, why couldn't you have just kept your stupid, ugly kid in line? Hey, don't start blaming me for his looks.
It's technically you and your wife, though, isn't it?
Maybe you could see how, since you do take fudge and pack it into a box.
What?
No, you're literally a fudge packer, fudge packer.
Currently, as a person who packages.
I'm an actor. I do not pack fudge.
Right,
Yeah,
my son.
but you're though.
Nobody in our town will ever call you a fudge packer again.
There is one thing that your town could do to maybe make me forget about this lawsuit.
Pack fudge.
If you could get him to show up in your town. Sure, who is it? We can get anybody for you. Muhammad, the prophet of the Muslim faith.
Muhammad Ali?
Ricky.
Well, then you can just get sued.
Do you, Muhammad Ali? We can do that one.
Get Muhammad to appear in South Park. Are you nuts? If Muhammad appears in South Park, we get bombed.
Yeah, South Park will get bombed.
Dude, I can't believe we are dealing with this Muhammad thing again.
But even if it were safe now for Muhammad to come, how would we ever find him?
Yeah, showing an image of him is completely off limits and censored.
So is it going to be censored?
Like,
I saw him once.
Of course you did, Stan.
oh, and what? And he was just out in the open where everyone could see him and nobody got bombed?
No, dude, it was totally fine.
Muhammad showed up and there was no violence at all.
Well, giant John Wilkes Booth shot Abraham Lincoln.
All right, Stan, that's enough.
But Muhammad wasn't responsible for that, so...
Did a sketch of what Muhammad could look like today. No, don't!
Is that accurate? Is that accurate?
No, I said we were going to use South Park to make sure we never got ripped on again. Look, people, all of us.
There's Phil
get
Collins.
ridiculed. But who was the one
Definitely better about that, weren't they, Train Matt?
Jimmy Buffett, how would you like it if nobody could call your music drunken frat boy monkey garbage?
But it is! It is!
He could rip on you for all the rehash movies you've made lately. There'd never be a TV show that pointed out.
But they are! They are!
Once we have Muhammad, we can take his power from him.
Excuse me? This is the home of Tom Cruise, right?
Hey, it's one of the kids.
This is the home of butt pirate Tom Cruise, yes.
I'm just an escort for another celebrity who wants to get in on your lawsuit.
Who? Jennifer Lopez!
She's back!
Jennifer Lopez!
Jennifer Lopez! Super best friends! So I'm assuming this is the censored version then.
Of the world's biggest religions.
So why is it okay to show everybody else but not the Prophet Muhammad? Is it fear? It must be fear and intimidation.
It's not semen, it's Seaman!
Seaman!
We simply cannot risk any violence from the Muslim people.
Oh, not you guys too! Jesus Christ!
So I'm assuming the next episode's going to be censored too. So I'm going to have to look around for the uncensored clips and then tag them on at the end of the videos.
What if we cover his face with a paper bag?
No, because you still be showing him walking around. That could be the trouble.
Okay, a suit of armor. We just have Muhammad.
There you go, super armor. Problem solved.
Boys, you need to understand that people get very offended when Muhammad is mocked because he's a religious figure.
Yeah, and so are everybody else there.
Do coke in front of kids?
A U-Haul. What if we...
Except Seaman. He just bangs fish.
Would there be windows on the U-Haul?
There doesn't have to be.
I guess that would be okay.
I mean, you get people burning Bibles and stuff and nothing happens, and then you burn the Quran and then they get jailed, or worse. Why is one religious deity protected more than others? I mean, I don't believe in any god, but, I mean, it's ridiculous that that's the case.
Wait, you mean we aren't gonna sue and get a bunch of money?
No, Jen, we've all got enough money.
Yes, who needs more money? We need to get Muhammad's goo! Yes, yes!
Yeah, but Cartman needs money for burritos and tacos.
What am I doing? Just having some fun, Cholo! Cut the crap. I thought we were here for...
Yeah, Cholo.
Mitch Connor. If you know what's good for you, you'll keep your mouth shut, kid. You're a no-good swindler and a two-bit thief. We were here for...
Yeah, we all know it's you, Mitch Connor.
Muhammad is the only person in the world that can't get ripped on. Those celebrities want his goo.
Ben Affleck banged your mouth.
Ms. Lopez?
Someone's coming. Get my wig back on.
Hey, I was just seeing if you needed some... Oh, God, you found my fudge packing uniform.
Oh, your secret is safe with me, Tommy.
Yeah, we don't care that you pack
Boys, we are
fudge.
so sorry for doubting you.
John Travolta apparently is a fudge packer too. Both talented actors. I prefer John Travolta over Tom Cruise personally. Face Off is unreal.
Okay, how about like a big mascot outfit? One that covered him completely, head to toe, not even showing his eyes.
Muhammad, would that be okay?
Okay.
Hey, he says it's okay. He says it's okay.
Why are you doing this? I am Jennifer Lopez. I need tacos to live. You know goddamn well you're not really Jennifer Lopez. Now stop pissing me off.
Ms. Lopez, I can go. What do you want, like 3 tacos?
Oh, thank you, Charlie Sheen.
Thank you, Charlie Sheen.
Stop! There are some extremists threatening that if we give Muhammad to the celebrities, they're gonna bomb us.
What?
Oh, it's just a stupid threat. Come on, we don't want to piss off Tom Cruise again.
Yeah, he'll sue her. He needs the goo.
Tom.
Oh, still need the goo though. So
Celebrities want Muhammad for his power not to be ridiculed. We want that power. Huzzah!
They want his power.
huzzah!
Famous are these?
You won't believe it.
Our time is near. Soon gingers will never be made fun of again.
Oh, gingers. Oh, you soulless little weirdos. I'm kidding. You're not weirdos.
Let me back.
You're soulless. That's
You walk
the
away
joke.
now and you'll regret it the rest of your... Find yourself another partner. Then I guess I won't tell you about your father.
Oh, Mitch Connor knows who your dad is.
Might get your attention. You know nothing about your dad, right? I know enough. My mother is a hermaphrodite, so she is actually my father. You really still believe that garbage?
Oh, yeah, that was right. That's what they said. Yeah, I remember now.
If you're making this up to keep me around, Connor, then you better just take me where I tell you. And when you learn the truth, you'll learn to trust me. And nobody else.
Yeah. Who's his dad? Kenny, probably, somehow.
In an orderly fashion, jeez. Mayor, we do not have the resources to deal with this situation. A full evacuation is impossible.
Jesus Christ, what are we supposed to do?
We have to give in to the demands.
Is it weird that I prefer to know who Cartman's dad is over any of this stuff?
But our homes and lives are at stake.
We made a promise to Jesus.
Stan, Jesus doesn't matter when Muhammad is involved.
But exactly that's the issue, isn't it? Why is one religious... I've said this before, but why is he more important than others? Because of threats of violence?
Yeah, so what's going on?
I'm afraid we can't give Muhammad to you.
What do you mean you're not giving him to us?
There are these ginger
Ginger
fundamentalists
people.
saying if we don't give Muhammad to
It's
them,
the
they're gonna
gingers.
bomb us.
Gingers? Gingers? Oh, hell no.
Even Kanye won't fight with the gingers, apparently. Everybody else he will, though.
Us? Just because they are
I
threatening...
cannot wait for new South Park when Kanye's that target again.
We'll go in there, and we're gonna take Muhammad by force, and we're gonna show him... Tom!
This was when he was with Katie Hopkins. She was his beard then.
Getting just as violent with South Park as the Gingers!
Fine, then let's have her do it.
Her
Not
who?
Katie Hopkins. That's that angry woman in the UK. Katie Holmes. Same thing, I guess. Katie Hopkins.
There she is, Tom. Barbara Streisand.
Oh, Mecha Streisand's back. It's like a, an ode to every episode so far.
Streisand hasn't been active for a long time. Are we sure we want to do this? Mrs. Streisand was blown apart in the town of South Park. She's probably more angry at that town than any of us.
Power her up! Release the Kaiken!
Unleash the Kaiken. Do you know what? I didn't know what any of these words meant until It's Always Sunny in South Park. I was like, what is that? What is that? And it's like, everyone in the comments like, well, that's a racist word. And I was just saying it. I'm just a pure soul. I think that's what it is. What I'm saying is you've all ruined me by making me watch these shows, and you have tarnished my soul.
Listen, Babs, we're taking on the town of South Park and we really need your help.
We figured you're pissed off at South Park too, right, Miss Streisand?
I mean, wouldn't it be funny if they said release the kaiju? As in kaiju? Well, I mean, I'm not a writer at South Park. I mean, I'll let you be the judge of that.
You told me my mother was my father?
What? No, Eric. Are you still worried about that whole issue? I mean...
I don't trust you. I want to talk to Mr. Hat.
Eric, I haven't used Mr.
Oh, Mr. Hat knows the truth.
Put it on. Do the voice.
Hello, kids. It's me, Mr.
Do the voice.
We have Muhammad for you. Now hand over the detonators.
Nuh-uh. First you gotta prove that's still Muhammad in there.
It's a big wall of red.
Damn it, Mitch. You're asking questions that shouldn't be answered.
So you admit it. There was a cover-up.
I mean, I really want to know more about Cartman's dad. Oh, wow. So, yeah. Mystery about who his father could be solved. Or the next episode will be a Terrence and Phillip thing. It better not be. It better not be. Because I remember that's what they did the last time, wasn't it? And they thought it would be hilarious, and everyone was like, we hate you and we're never watching this show ever again. I saw the interview. But yeah, I mean, just ridiculousness. I'll do the comments thing, and then we'll talk about the episode, because that's how I do things now. Even though somebody complained and said, you shouldn't be doing comments, it's spam, because they've got, like, errors. Like, what? Punctuation and bad grammar. Okay, then. Thanks for your input, person who's commented once and will never come back. But, yeah, go screw yourself. Right, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, do the intro thing. Ermagerd A306 says, luckily online friends count. Yeah, I mean, of course they do. I mean, all my friends are online. Do you know what I mean? Except for one who I have met IRL. But yeah, all my other friends have been all online. I sadly lost one last year called William. But yeah, going outside's weird, so online friends count. Miss Graveyard Smash, you better watch Scarface, and it's plenty of action. If Auntie Leslie says it's good, trust me. Yeah, I mean, a few people have asked us to watch Scarface. I'm not 100% sure how well it would do on the channel, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I'll definitely give it a shot, I suppose. I mean, unless it's like 9 hours long, and then that would just be a nightmare to edit. And I mean, I just can't sit still for 9 hours, to be honest. But yeah, thank you for your comment. I appreciate it as always. 6-inch Chaka. Reaction to the Supernatural anime? Just for the Supernatural fan bros, saving people, hunting things, the family business. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I've had a look. They're like 20-minute episodes, so might as well. I mean, they're all new. I haven't seen them, so why not, eh? I mean, I love Supernatural. It's my favourite live-action show. Like, drama, or whatever you want to call it. Sci-fi show. I mean, I love it a bit. I do reactions to Supernatural, even though I've seen them all before. Just, I don't know, it's like a rewatch to watch with you all. If that's something you would be interested in, then let us know. But yeah, we'll do the Supernatural anime. Why not? And thank you again for your comment. Dyksus7194. This nerd army doesn't fight, we just roll 20s. Is that a Yahtzee thing, or is that a Dungeons and Dragons thing? I don't know, because sadly I've never played either. I really want to play Dungeons and Dragons, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, Yeah, we don't fight. We just roll 20s. Yeah, I've got a Dungeons and Dragons t-shirt, and I've never, ever, ever played the game. So yeah, and someone commented in IRL, outside in the real world, that it was a cool shirt, and I was like, all right, thanks. Never played the game, but then to be fair, I'm not a goat, so I mean, yeah. I am Beto. Treat yourself to Yakuza 0 if you get back into gaming. It broke my cynicism. I've never ever played one of those games before, if I'm being honest. I like horror, action horror. I don't like hide and seek horror where you run away and you can't fight back. They bore me. They get boring. But I love horror games, Silent Hill, Resident Evil, the Dark Souls kind of games. I'm really enjoying those. So yeah, I mean, I'd definitely check it out. I mean, I want to do like a really just chill like gaming channel where I just play video games and upload them, obviously edit them and try to be as funny as possible. But I just don't know if anyone would watch, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't be like extensively edited or anything. It would just be, I don't know, like 20-minute episodes of stuff, of games, and it just gives us an excuse to play games more. And if there's an audience for that, I definitely would do it, because I think it would be pretty cool to just hang out. So if you want that, then let us know. Thank you for your question as well. I keep forgetting to say thank you. I'm so rude. Christopher B501 1538. Watch Shoot 'em Up. I've seen Shoot 'em Up. Clive Owen. Is that his name? Yeah, I've seen it. It was dumb, fun, and I really liked it. He killed someone with a carrot, if I remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's Shoot 'em Up. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Paul Giamatti's in that as well, I believe. Yeah, if it's that one, I've seen it, and I enjoyed it. But yeah, again, I mean, I'm thinking about doing reactions to stuff I've already seen, like Hot Fuzz and stuff like that, which I think could be cool. Just to rewatch, it's just so we can hang out and just watch movies. Because I mean, I love movies as much as I love television, and it just means I might find another audience there, and obviously you get to see my reactions to them. Like, what's that movie called? The Ben Stiller one, and what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. Oh God, I can see the front cover, but I can't remember the name. Like, I'd love to watch that again. It's been like 12 years maybe since I've seen that. And I only ever seen it the once, so I mean, if we can do rewatches to movies, like, let's do it. Do you know what I mean? Chris Peterson 3362. You're great, man. Been watching since Archer and Venture Brothers. Yeah, loved a lot of Archer, and I loved all of the Venture Brothers. Couldn't get the movie onto the channel without it being blocked, so it's available free on my Patreon. So if you haven't seen my movie reaction to the Venture Bros movie, it is absolutely free. I don't even think you need to make an account. It's at the very top. You can go and watch that for free, the full unedited thing. So yeah, and Adult Swim shows, I mean, I'm not trying to say that I've got something coming, but let's just say there's a boxer with pigeons who goes on adventures, and I might be halfway through season 2 of that. So maybe look out for that or don't. Yeah, so yeah. Thanks for your question. It's not a question, it's a comment, but anyway. Comic Jester. That's a cool profile pic as well, I like that. I know how much you enjoyed the Archer series, and I hope one day that you watch Frisky Dingo for your own enjoyment, whether for the channel or not. If you have not already watched it, it's one of my favourite, done by the creators of Archer. Yeah, a few people have asked us to do reactions to that. Yeah, I mean, I'll get around to it if there's an audience for it, 100%. Like I said, pigeons and a boxer and a ghost and a Asian child mystery show might be coming sooner than you think. I mean, there's like 69 episodes of that, and I've seen 17 so far, so yeah. Yeah. Brown Stars Slots. Yahtzee! Yeah, I've never played that game, but yeah, you seem excited about it, and I love that for you. So yeah, thank you for the comment. I really do appreciate it. Brown Star Slots. Awesome, dude. Alex C, and these are the Patreon questions, because I did say I would include the Patreon questions or comments. Sorry. Alex C, as an American, I have to say your reactions are still better and cheaper than any other. So F the exchange rate. You got my love, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it's the cheapest, as far as I'm aware, it's the cheapest Patreon, and for what you get. So, yeah, I mean, and I want it to be as cheap as possible, because that means more people can afford it, and it's all about that affordability for me. I mean, I've said this story before, but I mean, a lot of people, you might not have heard it, but when I was a kid, I was poor, and I'm not talking poor, but had the best TVs and all that. No, I never went to the cinema. I think in my whole life before I was an adult, I went to the cinema maybe twice, and both times were because, well, I don't want to go into that, but basically it was so people could look better than they were, if that makes sense. So yeah, all my friends would be like, "I'm going to see Lord of the Rings," and I was like, "All right, cool, I'll watch it on TV in about 10 years when it comes out," which is what I did. Couldn't even afford the DVDs, so when I made the Patreon, my goal was, well, I'm going to make this as cheap as possible, so everybody who wants to watch the full unedited reactions can actually go do that. So that's why it's £1. And exchange rates and all that, it's a little bit, I mean, it works out the same, I suppose, with the Americans and other places. But yeah, it's as cheap as it is, so everyone can afford it, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you've been on the fence about it, it's £1. And there is now 200 episodes of South Park on there. So yeah, definitely go check that out if you want. But yeah, thank you, Alex. I appreciate the kind words. Jesse Miller. The time this aired, they were updating Facebook with a post from Kip real time with the episode. It was fun and interactive at the time. Thank you for your reaction. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, Jesse. That is cool. I like that. They did that with Supernatural, and there's an episode called The French Mistake where Sam and Dean go into the real world where Supernatural is a show, and Misha Collins was updating as himself while pretending to be Cass while being himself. So they were updating Twitter every few minutes, and I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, that's really cool. Robert Brownell. Finally joined the Patreon. Just want to say you're one of my favourite channels on YouTube. You're a lot like my real world friends, just a solid sense of humour with a hint of self-deprecation. LOL. If I ever visit the UK, I'll buy you a beer. I mean, little self-deprecation. I mean, that's all I do. I mean, that's all I know. Just be mean to me before somebody else is. But no, I appreciate that. That's amazing. I mean, I try to be as genuine as I can be on here, and just try to have fun, and hopefully people see that. It's like this is like a break from my brain, if that makes sense. I get to laugh and just have fun and make jokes, which is what I like to do. I like to make jokes, and as dumb as they are, that's what I try my best to do. But I really appreciate it. Thank you, Robert, for your comment. You're awesome. And finally, Shane Coleman. I hope you're doing well, Shane. In the winter, the coat shrinks. Now, obviously, he's talking about the scrot coat. Terrible if you're a fat person, because it'll shrink and it won't fit. But yeah, that episode, man, all of that, and she got a massive scrot coat. Just fantastic. That's all I can really say about that. But yeah, we'll do the outro for the message things, because those are the ones I've seen. I never ever pick like a favorite. I just think, there's one. I'll use that. So some of them might have been from 6 months ago. It's just whatever comes up first, I suppose. Because like I say, I get 1,000 messages because there's 1,000 videos. So yeah. Anyway. So yeah, thank you for your comments. I appreciate. You're all awesome. And as with the episode, like, don't get me wrong. I understand that people love that they're God, and that I'm fine with that. But when it becomes to the point where you can't say anything about one person's god, but those people can say what they want about other people's gods, that is an issue for me. Why is one god protected more than others? Because of threats of violence. I just think it's childish behavior, to be fair. But at the end of the day, I'm not a religious person. I don't believe in God at all, because I can't believe there'd be someone so cruel as to do the things that, well, to allow the things that happen on Earth. But I mean, I'm not smart enough to argue and debate with someone over this stuff. That's just how I feel, and that's what I go off. But yeah, thank you as ever for coming out to this reaction. I really do appreciate you. Are all awesome. And I will see you for part 2 of this two-parter tomorrow. Unless you watch it like 7 months from now, and then it's already out. I'll see you all again very soon for more South Park reaction videos.